In experiment number 4, we'll see input and output characteristic of BJT for CE configuration. Here it is written only output characteristics, but it employs for both your input and output. Okay, so if we are using hardware lab, then these things required to implement your experiment number 4. But since we are using a multisim software uh, to find out the characteristic of output and input for BJT, so uh, we'll see the simulation part. Okay, so let's start the simulation part, how we'll do this in multisim. Okay, so this is your multisim software. First we will take transistor. We are selecting this transistor. We are placing it here. Again we'll take resistance. Resistance 220 220 ohm. First we'll select 220 ohm. We'll place it here. Then we will select 100 ohm. We'll place 100 ohm here. Then we will select DC source. One DC source for input, another DC source for output. Now we just need to connect. We need ground also, one ground for the circuit. Okay, so we have completed circuit. Now we'll change this input DC source property 2 volt. We'll make this output DC source 10 volt. Right, so this is your circuit. It is completed now. Now we need to change some simulation parameter. Right, so here we'll see what we need to change. DC sweep V1. V1 is your input voltage. Start value 0, stop value 2. How increment will be done? 0.01. We'll use source number 2, that is your output DC source. Again, start with to stop at 20 and 0.5 will be increment. Okay, save this change. Again, we need to change some more parameter for output. Okay, so for output, what do we need to have? We need to have IB. IB is your base current, right? We need to have IB in your graph. Okay, can save it. Then we'll run this. Okay, so this is your input characteristic for the C configuration of BJT.